Manchester United defender Luke Shaw was involved in a training ground bust-up with Jose Mourinho before the FA Cup clash against Brighton, according to reports. Shaw, who joined United from Southampton in 2014, looks set to leave Old Trafford in the summer after being subjected to brutal criticism from Mourinho following Saturday's 2-0 win. The full-back's progress at United was initially halted by a devastating leg break at the start of the 2015-16 season, and his career has halted since recovering from injury. Mourinho has publicly criticized Shaw before and deemed it necessary to drag him off at half-time against Brighton, despite the Red Devils leading 1-0 in the FA Cup quarter-final. "I wanted to defend better," Mourinho said. "I wanted more personality in the team because many times I felt Nemanja Matic was an island. He was surrounded by a lack of personality, a lack of class and a lack of desire." According to The Sun, Shaw's latest snub came just days after he was involved in a heated altercation with Mourinho at Manchester United's training ground. It is claimed Shaw demanded to speak to Mourinho to seek assurances over his future at the club, but that the former Chelsea boss reacted badly to the approach. Mourinho reportedly told Shaw he would play against Brighton in the FA Cup, but privately knew this was purely to be a shop window for other clubs ahead of the summer. Shaw emerged as one of the most promising youngsters in England while at Southampton, but will now look to leave United in the summer and revive his career elsewhere. Paul Scholes, the former Manchester United and England midfielder, believes Shaw can still become an elite player and says he would flourish at Tottenham under his former manager Mauricio Pochettino. "I still believe he could be the best in the world, and in the summer he could go to Tottenham or somewhere, and he could improve," Scholes told BT Sport. "I couldn't see a difference between him and Young. I think sometimes managers get in their head that there's a player not for them. For me, I think he could be brilliant, but his manager will still find something wrong with him. It is disappointing because when Luke Shaw came you thought what a player that is and he could be the best. It's a relationship that come the summer will end. It keeps going on and on, but he isn't playing games." More, Nemanja Matic brands Manchester United season a failure even with FA Cup glory.